Welcome, my beautiful fans. We have another question here that we have to solve the equation, right? Now, this kind of equation is not something that I should be scared of. Now, what you have to do here is that you have to find the value of x, right? Now, what will come to your mind is you want to make sure that this left hand side and the right hand side they are what? They are the same. Just have that in your mind. And once they are the same, you can find the value of what? Of x. Now, let's go this way now. So we have solution here. Then we have x minus 1 to the bracket of to the power of what? X equals to 2 to the power of what? 10. Now, the first thing you're going to do here is that you're going to apply what we call product law, right? Which we have something like, if you have something like a to the power of b, then to the power of what? C. It means that it can also be written as a to the power of what? bc. We multiply this b and this c together, right? To give us what? bc. That's what I'm going to do to this power first. That's the first thing that we are going to do. Okay. Don't forget, we want to ensure that this left hand and the right hand word they are the same thing. That's what we are working towards now. Okay. So let's apply that now. I'm going to apply this one to what we have here. That's the first step. So let's go now. So I'm going to be having x minus 1 to the power of what? X equals to, are you saying it? Now we have 2 to the power of what now? We're going to use something like 2 power of what now? 5, right? 2 times 5 will give us for this 10, isn't it? Good. You can see that we are getting it little by little now. Now the next step to this word now is to spread this 2 to the power of what? 2. And let's see what I'm going to have. So I'm going to have x minus 1 power of what? X equals to 2 to the power of this 2 will give us what? 4, right? That is 2 times 2 which will give us 4. So we have 4 to the power of what? To the power of what? We have the 5 there. Good. Now what are we doing next now is, don't forget, we want to ensure that this one and this one, they are what? We can actually compare them. Okay? Means that they are actually similar. Now, because we have minus 1 here, right? So now, and we have x here. So I've not said that a number minus 1 that will give us what? This 4. What is the number? I can just think, like, what number minus 1 that will give us what? That will still give us this 4 back. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So it means I can actually use, if we have x minus 1, I'm trying to repeat some back, then equals to, we can actually use 5 minus 1, right? So give us this 4 back. Now you must use 1 because this left hand side is what? Is having minus 1. So therefore you must have minus 1 is constant. You cannot use 6 minus 1 because you cannot give us this 4 here. You can't use 3 minus what? Minus 1. You cannot give us this same 4 back. So you have to use what? You are going to use 5 minus what? 1. Because only 5 minus 1 will give us what? This 4. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You cannot use minus 2. You can't use minus 3. No. The left hand side is what? It's telling us that s is what? Minus 1. We have s minus 1. So therefore, we must use what? It means that minus must subtract that number that we want to use. I'll give us this 4. Okay? So now that's I'm using what? 1 as here. Then to the power of what now? 5. Are we good now? You can see that is what? We can actually compare them now. So what simply means that this s is going to be equal to this 5 here. That will be s equals to 5. Right? Then we're going to compare this one also again. So if you compare this one together, we're supposed to get 5 as the final answer. Can we check it out? Then let's go. So I'm going to check. That will be what now? X minus 1 equals to what? 5 minus 1. Right? So I have x minus 1 equals to, this one give us 4. Now, when you take this minus 1 to this side, change to 5, right? We have s equals to what? 4 plus 1. So therefore, s equals to what? To 5. That's it. It's actually very, very easy, right? You get that now? If you know that you actually understand this solving, I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. And see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to like my video, share and comment. Thank you.